right off the bat, Fusion is really good offensively thanks to Kefla and Gotenks. In fact, both of them have access to card draw speed effects and really high buffs that make these characters good at both inflicting huge amounts of damage and farming a rising rush early. They're extremely reliable when it comes to beating down an opponent, since Gotenks' blast and strike damage are both high, and Kefla's switch-in effects assure she'll always have strike cards to use. Both of these strike-focused fighters are a breath of fresh air to Fusion Warrior teams who prefer strike over blast synergy-wise, although neither offense is neglected, as Gotenks makes use of both with his key reducing effects on both blast and strike cards. By mid-game, Fusion becomes even more complete offensively, since by then, characters like Transforming Vegito and LF Vegito gain steam thanks to their main abilities that can change the momentum of the game. Transforming Vegito's ability to entirely refill his hand is reminiscent of Team Trunks, extending combos and establishing hand advantage over the opponent. LF Vegito's legendary finish comes with a legendary buff wipe on the opponent, shutting down or severely reducing the effectiveness of last man standing fighters. And also, this team's offensive buffs are either permanent or infinitely stackable, which means that Fusion's attack potency doesn't ever decline in a match, making the team quite good in a late game, as their already impressive offensive stats are further improved by seemingly every action in battle. While I mentioned before that this team prefers strike, the inclusion of blast-focused fighters like Blue Gogeta and Transforming Vegito can flow seamlessly with their striking teammates because of the seemingly infinite buffing power of Fusion Warriors. What this team is lacking is durability. In fact, excluding Transforming Vegito's early tanking prowess and Gotenks' cover ability, Fusion Warriors will receive huge amounts of damage if put into a combo, especially Kefla and LF Vegito that are the definition of glass cannons at this point. It should be noted that while base Vegito's lock-in ability and team heal are welcome additions to the team's defenses, his beefy defensive stats are mostly due to his ability to be unlocked to 14 stars entirely free to play. So ultimate moves are a flagship for this team, since both Kefla and LF Vegito can definitely end a match with theirs. It's not only about their damage, since Kefla's both ignores damage reduction and has a reasonable chance at feinting the opponent, and Vegito is able to recharge his resources completely thanks to the multitude of effects his main ability provides aside from his ultimate move. All in all, Fusion Warrior improved by quite a bit thanks to this release. They're finally really versatile offensively, and the myriad of tools its characters have at their disposal make it a high ceiling team. However, the top of the meta is composed by teams that are very good both offensively and defensively, such as Regeneration and Lineage of Evil. So Fusion isn't at that level yet, but has definitely reduced the gap by quite a bit.